A girl walked into the elevator. The tiny illusion returned again. She saw the girl being pinned to the ground. The man attacking her had a scar on his chin. She rushed over, trying to warn the girl not to enter the door. Something bad might happen. But the girl ignored her, brushed past, and went in. At that moment, a man with a menacing expression appeared before her. Sure enough, there was a scar on his chin. Determined to save the girl, Xiaojun followed the man into the elevator lobby. Despite her fear, she gathered the courage to confront him. "If you dare to hurt that girl, I'll call the police." The man revealed his true, cruel nature. He grabbed her by the neck. Just then, she suddenly saw the man's fate. He would be surrounded and then stuffed into a box and taken away. Before she could say anything, the elevator arrived. She was thrown out with force. Her husband appeared again, pulling her into his arms. Xiaojun, panicked, kept telling him that the man on the 7th floor was going to die. But her husband refused to believe her. He insisted that nothing would happen and even tried to convince her to take her medicine, saying that a good night's sleep would make everything better. In the middle of the night, Xiaojun woke up. By some strange instinct, she went to the 7th floor. Sure enough, she heard the girl's cries for help from inside. Just as she was about to ring the doorbell, she heard a few muffled thuds. Frightened, she hid in the hallway. At that moment, a man wearing a hat appeared, dragging a suitcase. Through the crack in the door, she realized the man was none other than her own husband. But the next morning, her husband acted like nothing had happened, making a hearty breakfast as usual. The doubts in Xiaojun's mind only grew. That day, she received a package from a colleague, her personal belongings she had left at the office. Inside a book, she found a photo of herself. But in the photo, the man next to her wasn't her current husband. She went to her colleague to confirm. She asked, "How is my relationship with my husband?" The colleague seemed uncomfortable but eventually told her the truth. "Actually, you suggested a divorce a few months ago." After thinking for a while, Xiaojun decided to report the case to the police. Meanwhile, her husband was speeding up his plans to immigrate and had even rebooked his flight. What Xiaojun didn't know was that her husband had already installed a tracker on her phone and knew exactly where she was at all times.